This program is brought to you by Ministry of Education and Vocational Training, UNICEF, and the Global Partnership for Education.
Wow! This is the good soil for making pots.
Yes, it is. Look, there is something moving in the soil.
Dear listener, what is that which moves in the soil?
Yeah, there are a lot of insects around.
Dear listener, how are you? I'm fine too. Thank you. Can you tell me where do these insects live?
These insects live in the soil.
Yes, soil is their home.
See, they are of different size and colors.
Yes. Do you know their names? Please, name those insects which live in the soil.
I know earthworms and ants.
You are right. Earthworms and ants live in the soil. Let us name them together. Earthworms, ants.
There are also mice, rats, and snakes.
Excellent. Mice, rats, and snakes are also found in the soil. Please repeat the names after your fellow children.
Mice, rats, snakes.
Dear listener, there are many other organisms live in the soil. We call them soil organisms. All right. We say the organisms that live in the soil are called soil organisms. They are called what?
Soil organisms.
Correct. Soil organism. Now, write it in your book. I will help to spell the words. Are you ready? Soil. S-O-I-L. Okay, that is the word soil. Now, let us write another word. Organism. O-R-G-A-N-I-S-M-S. Can you read your words, please?
Soil organisms. Soil organisms. Soil organisms.
Good. Let us work like soil organisms. Well done. Clap for yourself 5 times. All right. Now read the word to your partner.
Soil organisms.
Soil organisms.
Yes, soil organisms. Do you remember the names of soil organisms?
Earthworms, ants, snakes, mice, and rats are examples of soil organisms.
Excellent. Let us say the names together. Please.
Earthworms, ants, snakes, mice, and rats.
Wonderful. They are soil organisms because they live in the soil. When you move around your home, look at those organisms. Okay? All right. Remember, some soil organisms cannot be seen by naked eyes. Do you know what are they called? Okay, tell me.
They are microorganisms.
Yes, They are microorganisms. Now, tell your partner the example of microorganisms and then you'll tell me.
Examples of microorganisms are bacteria, fungi, algae, and protozoa.
Excellent. Let us say the example together. Okay. Examples of microorganisms are bacteria, fungi, algae, and protozoa. Examples of microorganisms are bacteria, fungi, algae, and protozoa. Wonderful. Now, say the example alone. Wow. Clap for yourself 5 times.
Why can't we see microorganisms?
I really like your question. Dear listener, why can't we see microorganisms? Please help us to know. Please say it again. Yes. We cannot see microorganisms because they are too small to be seen by naked eye. Let us say together. We cannot see microorganisms because they are too small to be seen by naked eyes. Very good. Say it alone, please. Good. Dear listener, please stand up and sing this song with me. Okay, let us start.
God say meh, meh, meh. Cat cry meow, meow, meow. Cow sing moo, moo, moo. Dogs bark woof, woof, woof. Monkey shout cue, cue, cue.
Now, sit down.
Microorganisms is for soil organisms, which cannot be seen by our naked eyes. I am thinking of the name for soil organisms that we can see with our eyes.
Wow, that is great. Dear listener, think of the name for soil organisms that we can see with our naked eyes.
Soil organisms that we can see with our eyes are called macroorganisms.
Excellent. Macroorganisms. Dear listener, let us say it together. Macroorganisms. What?
Macroorganisms.
Good. Now say the name alone. Correct. Can you tell me example of macroorganisms? Yes. Arthropods,
Snakes, rats, and toads.
very good. Dear listener, please let us say the example together 2 times. Arthropods, snakes, rats, and toads. Arthropods, snakes, rats, and toads. Now say the example alone, please. Correct. Clap for yourself 5 times.
Look, that soil organism make holes in the soil?
Yes, they are very important in the soil. They make holes and allow the movement of air and water. Can you now say the importance of soil organism?
Soil organisms are important because they make holes in the soil to allow movement of air and water.
Very good. Soil organisms are also used in breaking up the decaying plants and animals to form nutrients. Listen, your fellow children.
Soil organisms are used in breaking up the decaying plants and animals to form nutrients.
Excellent. Now say it alone.
That's why my father does not burn the dead plant but keep them under the tree.
Right. Clap 5 times for the great work you have done. Dear listener, we are about to say goodbye to you. First, tell the differences between microorganism and macroorganism in the soil.
Macroorganisms are soil organisms which can be seen by our naked eyes, but microorganisms are soil organisms which cannot be seen by our naked eyes.
Fantastic. Tell me the examples of microorganism and macroorganism in the soil.
The examples of macroorganisms are snakes and earthworms, and that of microorganisms are bacteria and algae.
Well done. Can you say why soil organisms are important in the soil? Dear listener, I am Uncle Abrahman, and this is the end of our science program for today. See you next time. Bye.